this dude here, and well, I want to tell you about a little bit of a thing that basically popped up in my email, in my private messages on eBay. And I want to give you guys kind of a heads up, so let me just bump this thing up here, hold Mr. Control key, and pop it up in size, so you guys can see exactly with which I am speaking. Okay, in my email box I got from a channel called Chuck Ad Rev, so it's Charlie Henry Uniform Charlie King Alpha Delta Romeo Echo Victor, and basically, okay, I'm just gonna read it from top to bottom. Hey, 80s podcast channel, how you doing? I'm a talent sound for AdRev Talent Network. Came across your channel, just wanted to reach out and see if you're interested in becoming a YouTube partner. You don't need these guys to become a YouTube partner. You simply just monetize your channel, and you simply take the extra steps. I got it in my inbox. I've had it there forever. I will not make the 80s podcast channel ever a partner. That's why I came up with the 80s PCC. That channel actually is a partner. I haven't monetized it yet, but it's got the Google Plus. It's got all good stuff. That's the channel I use for that stuff. This one is bone stock. Does not do that. Okay. Learn more from this website, http://talent.adrev.net/talent-network. I'm extending you a genuine invitation, so I hope this is something you're truly interested in. If not, I apologize and won't contact you again. Either way, I wish you the best. Cheers. Okay, asshole, I'm at 1,030,000 views or something. I don't need your assistance, okay? Right now, my channel seems to be just ticking along just fine. Becoming a YouTube partner is how you unlock all the professional features possible in your account to optimize your channel for more views and maximize your revenue per view. Our network members also get tons of exclusive perks, including free copyright, free music. If you produce something on YouTube and you put a date on it, that's your copyright, okay? If anybody takes that from there and you then can justify it by showing the fact that you had a copyright on the time in which you produced it, that's your copyright, okay? Our free network members also get tons of exclusive perks, including free copyright, free music. We own a massive library. You can find free music online. It's not that big a deal. So you won't get any more of these annoying third-party claims and cross-promotion of your channel with our rapidly growing network of 450 million monthly views. Please take a moment to check us out here and get started. The website, yet again, kindest regards, Chuck. Okay, let's take a look at their website here real quick, and we'll just look at this thing nuts and bolts. Okay, accelerate your views, get your channel discovered, get partnered now, and of course they show you some kind of glitchy, kind of fact. How does this thing work? So your frequently asked questions. What are premium ads? How do I access them? How do I get paid? You'll receive payment within 45 days at the close of each month. How do I get paid? Oh, you will be paid via PayPal. Be sure your PayPal is set up if you do not have one already. If you did not have a PayPal account set up when you first joined the network, be sure to send your info to your talent manager once your account is ready. If you do not wish to become a PayPal, you live in the United States, we will mail you a check. However, the minimum payment for your check is $100. This means you will not receive a payment by check until your total accumulated earnings have exceeded $100. Translation, what they're saying is they make interest on your money until such time as you generated enough fundage for them to justify writing you a check for $100. You can write me a check for $100. You can write me a check for $50. Why does it have to be $100? Because that is a good enough number for them to justify kicking you out the green after they made money on your interest that was generated by the fact they were holding your funds in escrow. If I live outside the United States, blah, 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 blah. You know, I blew this thing off whatsoever as just total pap. Promote your videos across a network that gets 500 million monthly views. I got bad news for you. I mean, a lot of bigger channels can generate those kind of views. Well, case in point, oh, maybe not 500 million, but, you know, a heck of a lot. If you think, like, okay, if you go with, well, hell, 4 or 5 big channels, they can generate easily 1 billion views per year. If they're a big enough channel or a big enough group of channels, that's where YouTube makes their money. They make their money off of ads. The ones of us that really don't make them any money, okay, here's the thing, is Google constantly complains about they don't make any money on YouTube. Okay, that's fine and good, but you know what? They make tons of money on Google, so we are the write-off that gives them the tax credit. Don't ever let YouTube give you some line of crap about, you know, it costs too much to have all these guys in their server farm producing videos, and You know, it's total vacant lies. They make enough money with the loss of anything that they do on YouTube to justify all the profits on Google. Don't ever let them tell you and play the poor man and try to make it sound like something that it isn't. Okay, now if you go to this guy's YouTube channel, so I'm simply just going to open that in another link right here. Take a look at this channel, okay? Just like those guys in Bangladesh that have like the, hey, you know, we'll help increase your views thing. Okay, the other thing too is I made a comment. The comment did not come up. So he's afraid of people basically making people know of what the heck this guy is up to. That's the other thing too. The AdRev word page. So he's got a word page. And it's roughly the same kind of, you know, dressed up glitzy pap. It looks great. Does it really do anything? No, it's the same thing of what you were looking at before. Now, here's the other thing too. The Talent Network. That's his other channel. His new home channel. Okay? His new home channel. How long's it been around? December 11th, 2012. So he's only been around like 3-4 months. Not even. Now, here's the kicker. Look at this and tell me if this doesn't scream at you. 370 subscribers with 0 video views. Okay, basically he's got a gazillion views for this person here. This is his big guy. 61 million views. You know what? I'm kind of now wondering about this video. I'm not going to really watch it or anything. I'm just going to look at it real quick. It does have an ass load of views. So maybe what this is his big talent, and it's actually the thing that's gotten something for him. I have yet to hear of these two people. I've heard of Nelly. I've never heard of Sam Sue or Christina Grimmie. I've never heard of these two people at all, okay? There's tons of these videos where these guys make this stuff, and they have gobs of views, and he has probably just north of 500,000 comments or likes or dislikes. So, you know, he's got your classic 1 to 5%, 10% of people that actually like or dislike a video. And he has some channels he has signed up there. And these are all fairly good-sized channels. I mean, you know, 360,000, 183,000, 160,000, 25,000, 78,000, 2 million. That's his big channel. Kurt Hugo Schneider. I've never heard of this guy, okay? I really don't know these people, okay? This is probably like pap, kind of seeing some kind of pap, screechy kind of channel that really just doesn't do anything for me personally, but I guess it garners the views. I mean, let's just do a quick search here. Kurt Hugo Schneider. Do a quick Google search. Okay. American video editor, musician, singer, songwriter. Primary medium is YouTube music videos. He produces music videos for Sam Sue. Who, okay, obviously those two guys know each other. He gets a lot of hits. I mean, the first page is nothing but hits on YouTube. So I guess he is that guy that actually does a bunch of stuff that garners the attention. Also, he's also got himself associated with the Sam Sue, Schneider, Christina Grimmie. Okay, whatever. He's basically this guy right here. But it says he's also partnered with Alloy Digital Studios. I mean, all these names they're throwing around, it doesn't mean a damn thing, okay? But the problem is this is the big name. This guy's managed to, well, garner his talent. And unfortunately, he's looking for other people. Now, me, I'm a small fish in the pond, okay? Let's just put this in perspective right now. Real honest, completely, you know, in your face, as good as it's going to get. I have only 4,009 subscribers, okay? And I thank you, every single one of you guys that glommed onto my channel and found me and then actually became part of my network. I do appreciate that. And of course, all the podcasts jamming out and all the good stuff like that there. I'm only 1,035,000 views, okay? Now, the other guy had like some ungodly amount of number, you know, 61 million for one of his videos, or 61 million in total on his channel. You're rapidly approaching, nothing fancy, you're rapidly approaching, or you're getting close, you're getting a lot closer to FPS Russia. But you know what? That's also those niche things. I mean, guns are guns. There's a lot of people that really do like guns. They like gun videos on YouTube, and they get into it, and that's their shtick. There's other people that basically do the entertainment thing. You know what? I'm not like one of these guys that has to listen to the newest, bestest kind of, whatever music they wish to call it this day. Just doesn't do a thing for me. But I want to give you guys a heads up. So if you are one of the larger channels and you get some information from this guy saying, hey, I want to sign you up and I don't want to bother you and blah, 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 blah. Well, let's just figure this out real quick and dirty here. I'm going to open up his channel. I'm going to make sure he's blocked. And he's blocked. Now I'm going to go over here to my inbox and I'm going to say that was spam. Problem solved, and I just want to give you guys a heads up on that guy. But you know what? If anybody contacts you and you have a message that starts out with a header and then runs like 3 pages down, okay, to where the point where you're like scrolling, and it's like, and thank you so very much for looking at my channel. If you click on that channel, 99 times out of 100, it's going to be that guy from Bangladesh or some other goofball place like that saying he wants you to be part of his channel. Ugh. Annoying. Very annoying. And all this other stuff with Beaker and Ab Arms and all the rest of these guys, that's behind the scenes stuff, so don't even worry about it, but that's coming down the pike too. But I just want to give you guys a heads up, and you know, you're actually looking at my inbox, so it's nothing really like I'm hiding or anything, and it's nothing like I'm really worried about. Basically just chatting with my buddies. But I want to give you a heads up on it. When you get stuff like that, that's just damn annoying. Alright folks, on this one I'm going to break off, but I want to give you guys a heads up for the spammers when I find them. And this guy was just screamingly, I don't care how big a talent he's got, if you're trying to sign me on, you're trying to make me sign over my AdSense so you can make money on it, so I can quote unquote make money on it as a group sum as opposed to little dribs and drabs. You're making money on it the whole time that I am not. That's crap, and I'm not ever going to do anything like that. Alright folks, on this one I'm going to break off. Eat good, keep it a 10 ring, don't deal with stupid spammers. Just don't even let them underneath your doorstep or onto your doorstep or in your partner. You just don't even let them on your property. Good times.